Good morning, traders, and welcome to the smoothest live stream on the entire internet. My name is Lou Smooth. You guys can call me Smooth. And this is the day that the Lord has made, and we're getting a pump, guys. We are getting this pump. I guess yesterday was a huge fake out. Maybe Elon and Trump made up overnight. Who knows? I have no idea. But what's going on right now is we're starting to see a move back up to the possible $22,000 target on the NQ. We got that non-farm payrolls data, which was positive, and it still pumped the market. So there is no bad news for the market. Seems that the market just wants up unless Elon and Trump start to battle it out on X again. But we are starting to see here the overnight high just got taken out. We did have a previous high at 786. Now we have to move that up a bit. See if we can continue moving this up. I don't know where it's going to end up, but it keeps pushing higher and higher. We did take a little trade this morning on one of our evals here. We did activate another master account also that we passed yesterday. Right now in this one, we're up $541 and we're just about like $420 away from passing this eval as well. So hopefully we could do that today. Good morning, Hermana, Mo, Chad, what's up, brother? Eagle Eyes. Good morning to everybody. How are you guys doing? You're at the right place, Mo? You come to the right place, man. Yeah, all right, cool. Let's see if we can find ourselves any opportunities here. We'll go ahead and take a look at some of these time frames. So let's hop on over to the 4-hour first to see the macro and what is going on. We did have this huge move down here with a lot of volume, but that got gobbled up. Got gobbled up pretty quickly down here in this level. We did tap way past the anchored VWAP, and now we're starting to see here. I think I'd be interested in anchoring this VWAP here now. See if this will help us out a bit. And we have, maybe it'd be a good idea to anchor VWAP from up here. No, I don't think so. I think we'd be past that already. So it looks to me like we are racing back up to 22K, but that could all be a fake out and we could roll right back over. Who knows? It's anybody's guess. Right now, market is pumping. So I'm not seeing anything in its way. There are some big wicks here from yesterday. And these wicks here could have a lot of sellers just standing by, waiting to fight these bulls off before we hit 22,000. It's a possibility. And on the smaller time frames, I'm really not seeing much. We go to 15-minute, really not seeing much reason for us to get stopped here. There really isn't much. So I'm thinking we could possibly just push up to yesterday's high. I don't know. It's just an idea. Just an idea, guys. Let's go ahead and check out what the ATR is telling us. ATR right now is at a comfortable 10.7. Not big, not small. It's just something that's pretty good. I think once we open up after 9:30, I think we could possibly have like a positive, maybe above 20 ATR. I think that's really, really doable. That would be good trading. That would be good volume if we could see an ATR over 20. Yesterday we ended up the day mostly green, pretty much green on most of our accounts. Let's see if today we could replicate the same. It is Friday, so let's try not to get back our gains from yesterday, guys. I know there's going to be a lot of mad traders here if we start giving back the gains you guys all got yesterday. So be very selective today. Be very selective. You don't want to give it up. It's not what you're trading for. Captain, good morning, brother. My high from yesterday is 843. I'm going to wait for a short there depending on how it reacts at that level. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Guys, I will tell you one thing. If you need my attention during like the first hour of trading, at me in the chat, because I'm going to be mostly focused on the charts, making sure that I don't miss any opportunities. So if you guys really need me, make sure you get my attention by adding me. In the meantime, you guys can talk amongst yourselves, obviously. I'm going to try to stay focused. Even make some doll hairs. You know we're all about those doll hairs. Hold on, guys. Sorry. All right, so right now I have a couple levels outlined here on my screen. I have This level here outlined, which I think there could be some support at 763. Another level I have here is 748. And I have another level here that we saw a lot of demand. 729. So I'm looking for reactions off of these levels if we come back down here. Oops, that one looks like it's a little slanted. Yeah, I'm looking for these levels here. See if we get any reactions around here. We'll see. We'll see. All right, if not, if she keeps pumping higher, then she goes higher. Other than that, we'll just stay patient. So yeah, let's take a quick look at those jobless, non-farm, I'm supposed to say jobless claims, non-farm payroll data. So the non-farm employment change came in at 139. They were expecting 126, so it came in better than expected. The unemployment rate right now sits steadily at 4.2 as expected, the 4.2, and previous was 4.2 also. So no change there, but the market seemed to like the data. Looks like they were expecting a lot more. Maybe they were expecting a lot more jobless numbers, but this is subject to change. Obviously, the market does not have to continue going up. It could absolutely dump here on the open. So be very careful what direction you pick. Pick your poison well. All right, seems that the overnight high has shifted here a bit. Keep it there. It looks like we're going to get a little push down here, possibly into the first area, 763, that I'm thinking about. I did not trade the NFP, brother. I traded right after it. I took a, what did I take? I took a long, what did I take? Let me see, I'll show you guys what I took. Okay, I took a small short from here. I made like about $100 on it. And then I took a long from here, I believe. It was a long from like around here. When we came back into this, I took a long from here. I took a long at 755. And then I rode it up to the high. So that's why we're up 541 right now. I took those two trades. So a short from here. I took a short from here, I believe it was. Was it? No. I took a short from over here. 766 from this move here. 766 went against me a little bit, and then I took profit somewhere in here. I was expecting us to come down to 737. We didn't, so I ended up just taking profits a little bit below my break even. And then I went long here after I saw this bullets. Well, I didn't go long here. I went long here. I waited for the retracement. Caught the entry here at 755. A little bit of drawdown. And then we rode it up to the high. Those are the two I took. Good morning. Good morning, yo, Jim. How you doing, brother? Good to see you guys back. Remember, don't give back those gains today, guys. Today is not Give Back Friday. Today is not Give Back Friday. All right, so let's keep it green today. Unless you guys were red yesterday, then you can give the red back. Give the red back to the market. The market wants some of that red back. Let's see. We might get market will be open in a couple minutes here, but we might get a. Looks like we're not getting any support here. Looks like we might get a dump. We're not really getting. Oh wait, this is probably why. This is probably why. This will change everything. Yep, we might be getting a bounce. Starting to look like one. There you go. Yeah, it looks like a bouncer's brewing. Watch that overnight high. We do have a little bit of absorption here. A little bit of absorption, not huge absorption, but just, you know, on the 1 minute. Make of that what you will. there is a possibility for a rejection here. There is some supply here. We'll see if the demand will beat out the supply. Oh, captains, you were in longs before the open? I mean, you were in longs before the NFP? That's cool, man. If you were, you caught the right side of that. You've been on fire, Captain. Or did you take the long after the news? Because, I mean, that would have been a little... I mean, not really. I mean, if you would have caught the entry around here on a retracement of this yellow candle, could have rolled that up for some nice gains. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of a rejection right here from the beginning of the supply zone. Market's open. Market's open, guys. Let's see what kind of reactions we get here. It looks like she wants to take out those highs. Or was it all a dream? Yeah, the supply might outweigh the demand here. Nope, she wants higher. For now. She's gonna keep pushing on this news. Maybe. I think this one could this one could go down pretty far. We might go down to 760 here. Swing longs on Tesla? Yeah, Tesla longs might be the man. Calls on Tesla might actually end up being really nice. We don't know. I mean, a lot of times the statistics show that the days like this on stock or even Tesla stock, specifically Tesla stock, do end up rebounding really hard, like really hard to the upside. But I will tell you, we don't know how bad the situation can get with Tesla. It could be a pretty ugly sight. And I mean, not that I want Tesla to do well, because that's my biggest holding. But I would love for it to actually dump, to be able to buy in some more, like a 220 Tesla again would be nice, man. Trump versus Elon is priced in unless someone starts talking again. Well, I don't even think Elon has stopped talking. I think he's been talking all night. Let me see if I can pull up some of his latest ramblings, which I thought were real hilarious. I mean, come on, man. You can't make this. You couldn't even make this stuff up. He's talking about Trump being in the Epstein files. He's talking about impeaching Trump. Like, dude, this is crazy, man. It's crazy. I mean, we'll go through them. We'll go through them together later. I mean, after the market slows down a bit, maybe we get a chop session later. We'll look at all of Elon's posts. I thought they were hilarious, man. And the memes were even funnier. You guys catch some of those good memes? Oh man, those memes were priceless. Memes were priceless. All right, looks like we're getting a push here to 760. Yeah, poor Trump. He's a grandfather, man. How you got to be making fun of a grandfather like that? You got to have no heart. Elon's got no heart. That man is ruthless. Yeah, watch this 760. Possible little bounce from 760. We'll see, we'll see. Ay, ay. Watch that 800 level for another retest. I could see 800 getting retested. Watch this 800 level once more. I think there's a good amount of liquidity there. People shorting there at 800. Watch her rip back up. Yeah, she's going. $800 will get tapped in just a second here. Looks like it just did. Now, question is, what will she do here at 800? Will she just snatch the liquidity and keep rolling down, or is she going to continue higher? That's what we're trying to find out here. She's going to try it one more time. All right, we're clearly above 800 now, 806. Tapping that overnight high once more. Trying to get past it. Close some green candles above it. Can she do it? Will she do it? That is the question. This might not end well if we get a red candle here. All right. It's showing big signs of strength here. Yeah, I think she keeps going to possibly 860 here, last week's high. She has to close this candle green above the overnight high in order to stay bullish. Looks like she's getting absorbed here at this level. See if they can continue the move down. Wow, very strong here. Let's see if they continue getting pushed down. She still wants higher. Possibly, possibly not. Oh yeah, she still wants higher. Still wants higher. I have a feeling she's gonna dump, man. Call me crazy. She's having a hard time here. She's gathering up liquidity. Giant Diver's in the house. Bass is in the house. What's up, guys? How you doing? Moxie, what's going on? So far, it's been a push here to the upside. I don't really trust this move, man. It's not looking right. Unless she comes up with a whole bunch of volume out of nowhere, start printing some green candles. I'm really thinking that she's setting up here for a dump. Maybe once we get to that last week's high, maybe now. We'll see. 843 short. Okay. Yeah, I don't blame you. Right now she's still looking okay though, but she is soon, I think, gonna have to start showing her hand. No, still strong, still strong. Battling higher prices here. Might be a short squeeze. We'll see. See if we get a strong move down. Hard to say right now. Could be a short squeeze. She could test 812 again. We'll see. Right now it's turning into a short squeeze at the moment though. Yep, still strong. Still going strong. Looks like she wants last week's high, wants that 860 number. Ripping higher. Stubbornly strong right now. Watch 860. All right, we're almost there at 860. Muscling her way up there. All right, we took out 860. Possible rejection coming through here. We'll see. Still more strength. We're getting a little bit of a push down here. Possible target would be 812. Still a lot of strength. Crazy. Crazy, crazy strength here. Kind of light volume. Yeah, what's up, John D? Yeah, today's is the day the Lord has made for sure. All right, let's see what's the volume. Yeah, it's kind of light, 16, man. That's a lot. We're expecting a lot more. And ATRs are very low. Still more upside. It says she wants more upside still. Yeah, she'll probably give us a pop here. A lot of buyers, man. A lot of stubborn buyers. That means we're going to get a nasty short at some point because all this stubborn buying is getting people bullish. And it's going to eventually rip to the downside. Not right now. I mean, it doesn't have to happen right now. It can happen at any point. But all this stubborn buying reminds me of them setting up for like that monstrous short. And Q's a fooler. We can agree on that much. Yeah, absolutely. We can agree on that. Here we go. We might have to start some heavy selling here. Or start getting some heavy selling. Or this could retrace right here. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And Q will probably retrace again to 860 to clean up this high volume candle. But we'll see. Only time will tell here. Let's see how strong the selling is. Yep, she's retracing that high volume candle, just as expected. Possible more upside still, or we're going to get that done finally? Okay, very nice. Hopefully we can get that slam down to 814. Another move higher. Super stubborn. What's up, Doreska? What's up, Bless? Dylan, good morning. Here it goes. Watch the stubborn buying, guys. Watch the stubborn buying. She's having such a hard time right now, dropping just even 20 points. This could turn into a huge short squeeze. But if we do come down, I expect 812 to get tapped here. Yeah, the shorts, yeah, for sure. 812, we got 812, 820, 819. Nice drop here. 812 exactly. All right, let's see if we can find ourselves a trade in here somewhere. We need Jay Powell to call us some more short targets. Is he in the house? I don't know if Jay Powell's here. Don't think about yesterday, Giant Diver. Today's a different day, man. Just play today as if it was a complete. Don't even think about yesterday, brother. You can't live in the past. Our 21 is missing. 21 disappeared on us. Short in the 780. Yeah, you got this. You got this, Giant Diver. What's a possible push down here? Timmy, good morning, brother. Might be getting a continuation of this push. Trying a short position at 835 if we can get up there. If we get a push up to 835, I'm going to try a short there. See what it'll look like if we can catch it. Maybe 838 might be a little bit better. Let's go 837. All right, caught it. See if we got to move back down here. If not, we'll get insta stopped here at 855. Oh man, she's so very, very strong here. She faked me out. She faked me out, guys. She's a faker. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Come on, baby. Come on, baby, push it. Push it real good. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Break-evenville. Here comes the break-evenville, like always. Just like always. The good old times. Stop was too tight, says Chad. Thanks, Chad. I love trading with tight stops. Good Kermit imitation? Thank you, Yo Jim. I taught Kermit everything he knows. I should have just kept my stop where it was instead of that break-even nonsense. Smack me next time. The tighter the stops, the better. Didn't you guys know that? I'm playing defense out here, boys. We ain't playing offense, we're playing defense. This generation doesn't know much about tight things. That's hilarious. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if we get this push down to 811. Push it, baby. Push it, baby. Push it, push it, push it. Can we get that 811 push? Guess not. Nice. All right, we caught that short. Down to 811. She's such a chopper. You got to watch her, guys, because she'll act like she's going to do something. She does something else. It's easier for you to short than to long. Is that normal? It's a bias you have. It's a bias. You have to see a therapist for that. I recommend you go see a therapist. You should talk to Dr. Phil. He'll be here later. You could tell him, catch me outside. How about that, Dr. Phil? You could tell him, catch me outside, Dr. Phil. Tell Dr. Phil all about your struggles of shorting versus longing, Dylan. He'll tell you what to do. You know the real Dr. Phil? He's not really a doctor, and his name's really not Phil. No, I don't know about his name not being Phil, but he's really not a doctor. He's not a therapist either. He's actually a con man. Some of you guys didn't know that. And here you are watching every single episode of Dr. Phil, thinking that he was the real deal. Sometimes I wonder about Judge Judy too. I wonder if she's a judge. Powell's in the house. Good morning, Powell. We were just talking about you, brother. Glad to see you here, man. Now, Jay Powell is the real deal. His name is Jay Powell in real life, and he is really a Powell. And Mo is the real deal too. He's the real deal. He's a real Mo and a real Lester. Getting a very choppy market right now. Looks like she's more interested in collecting stop losses than she is picking a direction. Got to be careful with markets like these. Any predictions from the future, pal? Your analysis has been on the money, man. Yesterday when you called out that 640, man, I should have never doubted you for 1 second, dude. We not only hit 640, I think we hit like 500. I think we went down as low as like 500. I could have shorted where you made your prediction and still made money. That was a good call, brother. And Hasuni too. I don't know if Hasuni's here, but Hasuni was screaming out shorts yesterday. But in all honesty, Hasuni always screams out shorts. But yesterday was the perfect time to be short. The 5 minutes showing a step down. Yeah, I see it's following this trend here. It is following the trend. Let's see if we can start smashing these likes, guys. You guys don't seem to like me anymore. Let's see if we can smash these likes, and then we'll do that giveaway. Today's Friday. Let's see if we can give away a 50K eval, because right now they're not cheap. They're super expensive. I want you guys to get some of that paper, that sweet, sweet paper. All right. Time to stop clowning around. Let's find ourselves a good entry, guys. Be clowning too much. Oh, Jabbar's back in the house. Cool, man. You didn't miss much. You didn't miss much. I was just giving you a lot of props for that 640 call you made yesterday. Great job on that, by the way. I think we might get a pop here, possibly to 845. Could see 845 next. Thanks for that message, yo Jim. That's very true, man. Day trading is a very mentally taxing, man. Super, super. So I'm about to get a job, man. So I don't have to just day trade. I'm about to apply at Chipotle. See if I can work there on the side. That way I don't be stressed out so much here on the charts. I might stream from Chipotle from time to time too if they allow me to. You know, that's like the cool thing to do. I see a lot of TikTokers, you know, streaming from their like yogurt spots, and the yogurt places blow up. Maybe it'll allow me to stream from Chipotle. Jabbar says it's going to go to $900. $900? I mean, that's a long way down, bud. I mean, I know your calls have been on point, but unless Elon Musk like blows up the world with one of his new inventions or something, then I could see 900 today. All right, we got 845 already? Yeah, we just got 845. Yeah. Oh, 21,900. I thought you meant 20, like just 900, man. Last about a half a day dealing with all those Karens at CMG. What's CMG? Oh, Chipotle Mexican Grill. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys don't know about my customer service, though, bro. I used to be in real estate for over 20 years. I can tame any Karen. Ain't no Karen hard enough. Ain't no Karen wild enough to keep me from you. All right, we're getting a little pushy push here. Possible move to that next level. I'm going to try a little longy long here. Longy long. Possible little limit buy here. And cap this off at possibly 200. Hopefully we do not get wrecked here. That would not be fun at all. I don't like getting wrecked. It's not a real hobby of mine. Oh, we're getting a dump. Super dumpy. Oh, she just played us here. She played us like a fiddle. Thanks, thank you for that fiddle play. You just fiddled me. Thank you, such a fiddler. Yeah, she got me. She got me thinking we're going long there. That's a good one, NQ. I'll remember that. I'll remember that, NQ. Yeah, I don't know if Chipotle will hire me, though. I don't have a college degree. Yeah, she's looking kind of dumpy here under the 21. Not a good look so far for her. Still looking kind of heavy. Yeah, we might get a continuation pump here. Possibly to high of day. That's what it's looking like. Gonna try a short at 846. If we can even get up there. I think we probably will. Six rejections at 843. It should go up now. It should go down. Jabbar Powell says 21,870 next target. Oh man, I don't wanna contradict J Powell. It's hard to tell here what she wants to do, but we'll find out. Looks like she might be losing it here. Looks like a pretty good dump. Trying to see 846 for a short. A lot of chop here, super choppy. When this VBOP goes sideways, you got to be careful. Gold died. What happened to gold? Looks like Tesla. Let me look at Tesla. What's Tesla's going sideways? Gold is at 33.25. Wow. That means the market should rip, right? That means NQ should rip. A long into that short may not be a bad idea. We'll see. Might try it. Try a long into that short. Stops too tight. Stops too tight. Stops too tight. About to get stopped out here. All right, still no good. Break evens are a necessary part of trading. You agree? Oh man, yeah. This move down is going to be pretty strong. This move down is getting intensified. Eagle Eye's got a nice short, man. Eagle Eye's got a nice short on ENQ. Good job, brother. Looks like this thing is possibly dumping here. Buyers are still trying to buy this up. see if the market has enough strength to get us up to that 847. We're still on lower. Is this all a hoax? Yeah, we get stopped here. This is going to be nothing but shorts. Nothing but shorts. Yeah, it looks like nothing but shorts today. Yeah, it looks like there's very weak price action. All this purple here is just weak price action. Trying to catch a ride up there to that 846 because I know she wants it. I know she wants that level. There's a lot of liquidity up there for her. Mucha liquidity. Only shorts today. Until she's done faking out. There she goes. Yeah, there she goes. $740, come on up, says Eagle Eyes. Good job, Eagle Eyes. Good job on that. Oh, you caught one finally, Chad? Good job, brother. It will turn, just grabbing orders. Jabbar says it's going to go higher. You could get a little pop here back up to the 812 level. That is something possible here. Or it could just continue down. We'll see which one is more likely. We've been conditioned to see a lot of moves to the upside, so I wouldn't be shocked if we just get straight down action. A continuation of what we saw yesterday. There it goes. $791. I think 795 could be a spot to get short from. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Good pump there. See if we get a nice push. She wants higher. See if we can get this pushed down. No, buyers are still here. Buyers are still present. Next level that you may want to try here is the overnight high at 812. Possible trend line here, 820. And then we've got a level up at that level that we had at 846, possibly still to grab that liquidity that we talked about earlier. This is going straight up, says Jabbar. I don't doubt it. It's always likely they do the most unlikely thing. They do the most unlikely thing. That is for sure. I got 50 micros on TopStep eval. Wow. Good for you, brother. Yeah, J-Pal called that. Where is my anchored VWAP? My anchored VWAP is all the way down here. I just anchored it from yesterday's low at 737. Eagle Eyes is short at 816. Let's see what happens here. They do the most unlikely thing, yeah. Eagle Eyes fading J Powell. This is getting intense. Yeah, this is worse than the Elon and Trump drama. Eagle Eyes versus J Powell. Watch the 846 level. You definitely want that. Once they grab that, they might even go to 22,000. Everybody loves tropics. I'm going to put in a buy order at 809. See if we can come back to 809. We're up at 820 right now. See, maybe she goes straight up to 846. Likely pull back here into the 809 level. Then maybe even further down. Who knows? 22,000 for Friday? Yeah, it could be. Could be. I mean, what's the most unlikely thing for us to go up after that whole Elon and Trump drama yesterday? Yeah, everybody was thinking the market was going to go down, so a lot of people are getting squeezed right now. A lot of puts in the market after what happened yesterday. Tons of puts in the market, so those guys got to get squeezed, you know? That's why I've still been a little bullish here. I was still a little bullish in this range. Right here, I was still bullish because I'm like 22,000 would be more unlikely. Everyone's bearish from the whole Elon and Trump drama yesterday. It'd be more of an unlikely event to go to 22K and then drop from 22K. What's up, Greg? Stop at 834 and holy moly, that was close. That was close. Did you were you Eagle Eyes? You were short. You were short. So we're gonna go higher here. I'm gonna wait till we get up here and see how she reacts instead of being a sitting duck here. When we were here earlier, it made a lot of sense, but right now she's on a rocket ship. So we'll see how she reacts when she gets up here. What is our current ATR right now? Let's see. 14, 13, that's not too bad. Monster green candle coming, says Jabbar. More look at the higher time frames. They all show levels and tell a story. Yeah. I'm hoping we get a move down first, Jabbar, down to the overnight high again. See if I can enter a trade. And then I wouldn't say be opposed to a monster green candle. Short 828 says Eagle Eyes. Yeah, that was a good short. Think she may want more liquidity here still. This could be a fake out making a lower low, very possible, but there is so much liquidity here. I don't know if she'd want to leave that behind. Even just a pop above 847, 845. She's got way too much liquidity here to just leave it, I think, in my opinion. This little level up here. Ton of liquidity here. I don't know if she wants to leave that behind. Might get a bright pink candle here somewhere. Come grab this liquidity, then go higher. So I'm hoping we get a quick dip here, but I think that the overall trend is going to be still up. But we'll see. Right now we're getting a lot of yellow candles on the screen, so it looks like they are still pushing higher, pushing for higher. Here we saw a lot of purple, so I figured that the drop was going to come. Here we're seeing a lot of yellow, more yellow than purple. Volume is slowing down here. It's not even 11 o'clock yet. Powell says 870 is his next target. Looks like we might be getting that 845 level next. This would be a perfect time to drop it down to 809. This would be a perfect time to do that since everyone has got their TPs waiting here at 845. This would be a perfect time for them to just drop 812, maybe even 807, 805. Possible monster rejection coming in right now since we're short of our target. Everyone's holding on for this level at 845. It could end up backfiring. I'm trying to short on my live account here till about 8:14, and then I'm trying to long at like 8:01 if we can get down there. We'll see. This could be a setup. But I'm thinking if we get a drop here, it would make a lot of sense because this is the area that everyone's aiming for. So if we lose this level, come down here and then possibly come up, that makes more sense. Motivation Healing, good morning, brother. He says the Russell is strong today. They're pushing here. May not be an easy short, but I have a feeling we could get down to 814, 812, possibly, at least. She's starting to move. Starting to move. I think we get a little more push here. All right, we got our first TP there. We got a long order set at 801. Let's see if we get down there. Good morning, Neil. Neil says he's been buying, selling shares to mainly fees, brokerage. I'm down 2,600 alone. Wow, that's not good. This could be a good move to the upside. Or it could be a fake out for further downside. We will see. Yeah, she hit 812 exactly. Yeah, she needed that dip down first. Yeah, I could see her still go down a little more. Possibly go down to that 800 level. Yeah, we got this massive level here at 807. There's a lot of liquidity here to grab before going out to 848. I really think the market's going to want to come down here. I'm just sitting patiently for that level. All right, we got a bright green candle on this move here. This could signal further upside. Maybe they retrace it first. It's possible. Look at them go. You could retrace it all the way down to 800, believe it or not. Not yet, Patrick. I'm waiting for 800. I'm waiting for this level right here. Are you talking about the dip on Tesla or the dip here on this right here, this move? This little move here? No, I haven't bought this yet. I'm still waiting patiently. Market right now is showing a lot of manipulation. Remember what we said up here, how it's going to miss the 847 just to come down and then go higher and then go to 847 after it comes down? That's what I think it's doing right now. I think it's in the process of coming down underneath the overnight high. Yeah, I'd like to see it test the overnight high and dip into the 809. And then after that, pop higher. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Jay Powell called 870 to the doll hair. Look at him. To the doll hair. Good job, my brother. This guy, I'm telling you, man, he's from the future. You guys think I'm joking. But Jay Powell, he built a time machine. And the time machine seems to be working. Good job. Good job, pal. My man is on fiber. Welcome to our new sub. All right, market is pumping. Sorry about that, guys. I had a call from an agent I know from back in the day, a Jersey agent. Welcome to our new sub here, Jeffrey Hunt. Thank you for joining us, brother. All right, so right now we did sweep that 845, 847 level. That's good thing I took my sitting duck order off there. That's what I like to call them sometimes when they're not placed at the right time. If they would have tapped here when we were chopping, then it would have worked. But since we were coming up like a rocket ship, I expected something brutal like this, and we got exactly that. And J Powell even called out the big monster green candle, and we got the monster green candle. This guy, man, I'm telling you, he's from the future. He's from the future, guys. Yeah, nice ripper there. Very nice. Good ripper. Let's see what she does next. Get a healthy pullback, possibly into this level. 833. Could be another pop from there. Unless this is all she wants, and then she'll be done. We'll see. There's a lot of rejection there. No worries, Jeff. Welcome to the group, brother. Yeah, this stream has only the smoothest of all traders. We test for that before allowing you guys to join. You have to pass the smoothness test. I think we're going to take this off here. You haven't shaved in a month? It's not November, bro. Now the hard work begins with the Russell at the high? Really? All right. Let's see if we can catch some signals here. Had a short 7 minis contract at 870. I'm in right now. No, Eagle Eyes. Seriously? You took a short at 870? You gotta be kidding me, dude. And you got triggered? I don't even... Oh, man, that's amazing, brother. Good for you, man. Good for you. That is awesome. Question now is, do we get a drop? Do we get a drop now? Do we drop, start dumping for the day? Or, because this looks like a double top, obviously, right? Do we drop for the rest of the day? Or Do we catch a bounce? Come higher. Plate level to level. Never doubt him. Yeah, no, man. He's been right more than once. I think he's been right twice. I definitely think he's been right twice. Oh, it's 7 minis. You must be up like 3K already, brother. You should take profits. Oh, you're out. Good. How much did you make on that? 3K? 2,800. I was close. I'm from the future too. If you would have taken it here, you would have had 3K. Yeah, nice job, man. Nice job for sure. I'm thinking we might get a still, if we're going to go higher, I think we still get another push into here. Beautiful, man, Moxie. Good job, man. Yeah, we passed one yesterday. I haven't traded my live account, my funded accounts yet today. I'm still trying to get this eval here to break even at least. All right, looks like she wants to retest. Maybe even up to 850. Yo, Jim says we'll get tired of winning. Are you distracted this morning? Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, we might get 850 here and then a rejection down into this level. I'm thinking. It's a pretty strong candle there. I'm going to go on a limb here and say this is probably going to 840. This is going to be very heavy here. I see a lot of supply here. I'd like to start building a short above here if we can get above here. We'll see. Jay Powell's making too much money, so he wants to stay grounded. Hasuni, good morning, man. You missed it, brother. Are you going back to Chipotle too? Welding, okay. It's kind of like welding. Almost the same thing. It's good to have a talent like that. Welding, you could do that anywhere. You'll always have a job, always be able to make money. Like I have some Bull Dev, good morning, brother. I have some talents too that'll probably always keep me in business if I had to. I know construction, I can cut hair, I can sell real estate. I can't trade, so trading's out of the picture. Welding is good work. A bit dangerous though, yeah it is. That's okay. That's okay. Motivation. You'll get another trade somewhere. All right, we got a nasty dump here. Very very nice. Right into this level. I think we might get a pop here. Could get a little pop. Still more down? Okay. More down. This level is no bueno. Let's see about this level next. We've got the anchored VWAP down here. Oh man, what a dumperoo. $846 rejection. Careful, guys. And let the games begin. This is going to be the true move of the day, more than likely. Is that the VWAP? We're at the VWAP? Are we at the VWAP? Where's my VWAP? Am I going crazy? How come I don't see the VWAP? A Trump tweet? Something happened? Yeah, maybe. This was planned, though. This was planned. Where's my VWAP? More importantly, where's my VWAP? Yo, I'm telling you, TradingView be tripping sometimes, man. My VWAP is missing. Yeah, this is an anchored VWAP. Talking about my regular session VWAP. Okay, something's going on here. Something ain't right here. Something is not right here. Alright, looks like we got our VWAP back. That was weird. Yeah, that was very strange. Man, we should have caught this right here. Anybody catch this? Thanks, man. I appreciate that. What? Did my VWAP disappear again? Let me take the anchored one off. Oh, I know why. Because the anchored one and the regular one started at the same time. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, because of that, I missed I missed the trade here. Stupid. Wow, that was weird. Let's just do that. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. False alarm. All right, see if we can get serious now and catch some good trades. Might be getting held down by this trend line here. What's up, Amit? Good morning, brother. Or good afternoon, almost. Yeah, we got that VWAP bounce there. Cool. All right, we're set. Man, what a dump. You caught that? You caught the long? No, man, I was messing around with my VWAP. Took 500 withdrawal in crypto. Good job, man. Good job, Amit. Yeah, no, I was screwing around with my VWAP here. Do you guys hate it when that happens? Selling stars, but confirmed if go down. Selling starts. Oh, but confirmed if we go down at 650. So far, we got the VWAP. What does this price action look like to you? Still looks bullish? That's funny. Not doing too good today, Laughter? Yeah, I'm not looking so hot right now myself. I'm down $100 in my live account and 700 on an eval. And that's funny because we're up 5 and change on the eval. We should have just left it alone. Okay, so next one. Still looks bullish, yeah. Yeah, motivation, I think so. I'm red too, Chad. Yeah, that's cool, man. Don't worry about it. a couple on my end, there was a couple of mistakes that I made, but yeah, you live and you learn. A couple of little mistakes. Like I was trying to catch the short from here, and I didn't. I entered it a couple times, got stopped at a break even, and didn't enter it when it counted, and that's when I got hurt. Not hurt, but that's when. Yeah, I guess that's when I got hurt in this chop. Happens all the time. How do I place my stops? Well, I don't know if you guys want to follow my stop process, but it works for me most times. The only time it doesn't work for me is when I move the break even. So for instance, if I were to take, we're 1 to 1 minute right now. If I was to take a long, like right here, if I was to take a long in this chop, I would put my stop loss under the absorption candle, the last absorption candle. A lot of times they defend these absorption candles, so I put my stops here. Now, if I want to build into a trade, what I might do is I might put my, I might enter the trade and add an additional add here and put my stop loss maybe at the next absorption candle. So that's how I do it. Same thing with the upside. If we were to short it here where there's sellers are absorbing, we go short, I put my stop up here above the absorption level. And as you can see, they never came back to hit the absorption level. So a lot of times it does work out. They do defend those levels. So I use that as my stops. You can give it a couple more points if you want above it. Sometimes they do come right up to it. Because those levels are demand and supply. So as long as that passive buyer or seller is still there, they defend those levels. My problem is when I go to break even too soon, or when I think it's too soon. And I'm almost at take profit and I go to break even and they come back and tap me. That's my only problem. Anybody buy Tesla yesterday, says Mark? We bounced off the trend line in the 10-minute, the VWAP on NQ. We did. I think we missed the trend line a little bit. Breaking through. Think we can go and test 850 again. Strange. Yeah, this is a very strange looking chart right now. We're not getting much bullish absorption. We're getting more bearish absorption, which is very strange. I think we've got a lot of sells still coming in, guys. I'm not seeing a lot of bullish absorption. I see mostly selling absorption. And today's gonna be a bloody day. Could end up being one. It's pretty dumpy. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. If I get stopped, I get stopped. But I'm gonna try it. I don't see much bullish absorption anywhere, so I think we could get a move down back to VWAP. Could be possible. Yeah. Hoping we can get a push here to 764. We'll see. Like I said, I don't see much bullish absorption anywhere, but all that can change. Try to get target 670. I'll enter another one. I'll enter another short. Just want to start racking up the TPs here. It works better for me because the market never goes in one direction. She likes to move around a lot. I lack the courage to take that position with me. Yeah. Well, after this trade is over, I'll tell you why I took it. Because I don't trust them all too. Like, I would have thought this go a little higher. But if we get stopped out, I mean, the trade's not over. But if we get stopped out, I'll tell you guys exactly why I took it and why I would have taken it. And I'll take it again in the future if I see it. Right now she's looking a little bit stronger. Hopefully we can get a little rejection here down back to 764. That's right at VWAP. Right above VWAP actually. Be patient. She's looking stronger. Why wouldn't she, right? Why would she ever make it easy? You don't want the cheese anymore? You just want out of the trap? I get it, man. Yeah, I understand. It looks like we might get screwed here. And Q's very dirty. She's been known to do dirty things. Oh no, that's not the VWAP. The VWAP is down here at 753. This is just a potential support level, 764. Gold is up. Gold is moving up. Is that so? It looks like the market here wants to rip higher too. She's looking strong now. This is not so good. Not so bullish. I mean, not so good for me, at least. All right, looks like we're about to get stopped here. Very unfortunate for us. Bear flag on the 5 minute? I hope so. All right, so we're going to get stopped here. We'll take it in the chin if we do. As soon as still his short. I'm still in mine too, buddy. Up on my gold trade. Nice job. Hopefully we get a strong push down here. I really think we're gonna, I think I'm gonna end up adding right here, man. I really think we're gonna dump. Let's see a little bit higher. 809. Overnight high, 812. I think we can hit 812. 809. Remember, this is an eval. I really think we're gonna roll over here. I think she just wants that liquidity. Yeah, I think they're trying to hunt these stops. I really do think she's gonna start hugging the VWAP. She hasn't done the VWAP. She hasn't done the VWAP chop yet. So I think she could come back down and start chopping this VWAP. And we have this trend line down here too. We have a trend line at like 710. I think that's probably what they're gonna want to do. What's up, Mike? Chad is short meow. Nice, man. Reminds me of that movie Super Troopers. We're having balances all the way up here till about 821. So I would not be surprised if she comes all the way back up here, maybe even. Or maybe even 850. I don't know, man. Who knows? I don't even know anymore. All I know is the market's going to do what the market's going to do. She's going higher right now. Yeah, it looks like she's reaching now. Now things are starting to look kind of hairy. Yeah, she just missed our TP down there too. That was kind of dirty of her. Yeah, now things are starting to look kind of bullish again. Looks like you picked up the wrong week to quit sniffing glue. It looks like it. She's going to reclaim that whole downward move. Yeah, it looks that way. Because there's not enough middle fingers for this movement. Yeah, I know. She's so filthy here. So filthy. So she's reclaiming all of it, huh? We got the overnight high. Let's see what happens here. Short 4. Yeah, it looks like this account is, this eval is not going to make it. She only has $400 worth of drawdown here. Even though we're at 50,600, we had plenty of, we were nice and green on that for a while. All right, we're going to get out of this trade. Yeah, I knew this one was going to be done. This one was so close to passing too. So close to passing. That's a shame. Nasty ripper. We'll see. See what this market is made of. She's been filthy all day. Imagine if she returns down now. That would be too funny. I guess we should have just taken profits when we were in profits earlier. That would have been a better idea. Market's holding back up to Jay Powell's 21,900 target. Is that what he said? Is that what Jay Powell said? 21,900? Are we going to get a dump here? This would be hilarious if we get a dump. This would be the funniest thing ever if we get a dump here. Or I have to blow my eval. Let's hope we can do better on this one. She's at point of control again? I wonder what she's going to do. I would not be surprised if she ended up giving it up after making this move here, making it look like she's super strong, and she'll end up just giving it all back. Would not be surprised. There she goes. All right. Really? Are you serious right now? She really just did that. She really just did that. I cannot believe that. Oh my, bro, I'm about to tilt. I'm about to punch this NQ in the face. Took my last short near hourly candle. See if that, bro. It's just like I'm just gonna fade myself for the rest of the day. Ay, ay. Bro, she is the worst. The worst. She cleaned up all those imbalances. That's what she did, and then she dropped. I should have been paying attention to that. It's not your fault, yo, Jim. That's my fault. I should have waited for these imbalances to get cleared up first instead of trying to take the short from here and then trying to go long after I'm seeing this high volume candle. Which this trade here works out like 90+% of the time. A high volume pump after a yellow absorption candle, but this time it didn't. This time I did not. So it's whatever. Happens. And try to not get mad at the market. Oh, we also took another loss on this eval here. Another $400 loss on that eval. Thank God we haven't traded any of our fundeds today, because this is not trading. This is not really doing well. I don't know if it's me or what, but I think I'm trading bad today. I'm trading bad. Yeah, I'm just not trading good today. Thank God I haven't traded any fundeds. That's the only thing I could say. My live account is down nasty though. My live account is down like $580. I gotta bring that up. I'm gonna take just. I think I'm just gonna trade the rest of the day with my live account. Just take the better trades. I even said it. I said this would be hilarious if she ends up coming back after this move here. She just comes back. Sit patient. Yeah, it is. I mean, who am I going to blame, man? It's only my fault. Because there are good setups here, and I took the wrong. I mean, I didn't take the wrong ones. Like I took this short, and I just didn't get my TP, so I didn't move the break even. Because every time I do move the break even, it stops me out of break even and goes. So lesson learned: just take the profits or move the break even. It's better than getting stuck in this short squeeze, and then just come here and dump off. It's just better. It's just better practice. We'll see what happens here. Taking this long with a stop under 800. I think. Actually, I might add under 800. Let's see here. Okay. I'm trying a little long here on my eval as well. What are your thoughts on TPT? I like TPT, man. I actually have their eval open here. I got to take a trade on their eval today if I see something nice. I like TPT, but I haven't been able to pass the eval because it's 5 days with a 50% consistency. So I still haven't passed. I think I've tried 3 times. But my degeneracy gets the best of me. Offensive tackles and traders need to have a short memory. Yeah. Think we're starting a chop fest. I decided to quit. I was ahead. We'll re-download platform this weekend. Wow, that's scary. Yeah, when your platform shuts down on you in the middle of a trade, that's not good. Yeah, 50% consistency, giant diver. On your eval, you have to trade for 5 days as well. So that's the thing. One thing I don't like about them. It's a very hard eval to pass. All right, looks like this one's working out. $845 is a good level. Oh, thanks, Chad. Trying to put some green up on the board here. Not that easy. Not as easy as it seems. And see if we can get a push here up to 845. There is plenty of liquidity here, and I'm sure there's going to be enough sellers willing to sell to buyers at that price. Let's see if we can push up here into the 845s. Yeah, it's all the market maker's fault. Let's see. I would welcome a little drop here to 813 before going higher, but we'll see. Will there be a TP when price hits limit buy? Yeah. TP set at $400 automatically, but I might move it up to 845. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back. All right. See if we get this entry here. Let's see. 840. See if we can get this. Let's see if she wants to go higher. She might try to dip under here first. If she doesn't catch any support here, then we'll be unfortunately taken out here. See if we can get this nice push to the upside. Would make a lot of sense, but it doesn't necessarily have to happen. Meet the GOTA. TopStep's having a meetup on 18th in Chicago. Oh, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be there, brother. You bet your bottom doll hair. The GOTA. That's a good name for him, right? You guys think this move, this second hump here, was a fake out? After taking out liquidity, they did one more as a fake out just to start dumping it now. Starting to look likely. Starting to look likely. I think I got caught in another trap. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go down the live stream. Autographs? Oh man, you know I'm gonna go. Yeah, I think I got faked out again. Yeah, unfortunately, I think this might be a fake out. I'm starting to see why they might have done this. And I think the reason they did this was because the first one was to clear out the imbalances and the second one was to fake everybody out to the upside. And now she's going to drop it hard. We'll see. I think that's happening. Yeah, there's no reaction here. No reaction. Yeah, I'm going to get out of it. I'm going to get out of it. I think I added another one. That sucks, man. We still have plenty of drawdown on this eval though, so we'll wait. She's about to dump so hard. Let's see, maybe she has a little oomph left in her. Maybe that was a fake out too. Everything seems to be a fake out. You get a fake out. You get a fake out. If 21,900 is the target, the point of max pain could be a good entry point. Yeah. I don't know where that is though. If anybody knows, let me know. Where's the point of max pain? Haven't seen one of these markets in a while. I don't even know how to trade a dumpy market anymore. Because she's really being annoying right now. 21,900 is the target, huh? Jabbar, why do you always disappear, man? When when the trade doesn't go in that direction. I need you right now, man. Where are we going? I'm just kidding. All right, we broke down from the this trend line here. We broke down pretty nasty. Looked like a rejection anyway. Yeah. She's going to keep trying to trap people. Spent all morning in the 800s. Yeah, I think it's going to be a red day, man. She keeps trying to create bull traps, and it's so frustrating. I mean, it's very frustrating when you see that. This was such a bull trap here. Oh, she got me so dirty. She got me here and here. Both times. Both times. Let's see. Let's see what she does here. %90 of intraday trades are only losses. I think mine were 100%. And we're back. Might get a little push up here, back up to 800 and get rejected again. Max pain is an interesting concept. The brain had a hard time comprehending more pain when we feel like we're at the limit. Yeah, when we feel like we're at the limit, there's still more. It's a good way to think about it. See if she go to 800. Nope. Nope, nope, no 800. Can we get it? $21,900 coming? If you say so. Just found out the Ninja Trader is also used on TopStep. Oh, really? It's probably going to dump off here. Hard price action out? Yeah. I mean, I do believe that she is trying to fake us out big time. I do. I mean, that's all she ever does, right? So we had a fake out here, fake out to the downside, fake out to the upside, another fake out to the upside. Could this be the fake out to the downside? It's starting to curve. The curve is looking pretty good. We'll see. Only time will tell. Yeah, with the NQ, weakness is a sign of strength. Weakness is always a sign of strength for her. When she looks like a lame duck, that's when she's going to rip. We'll see. Right now she's hanging, just hanging on by a thread. Starting to look weak, but who knows? Yeah, looks like she wants more downside still. Oh man. Yeah, it's not looking good. That's not looking good. Scary times. She go up, she go down. Which one? Which one will it be? Wow. Yeah, there's not a good price action, man. Not good price action. I'm definitely not reading these markets right. Zero follow through. Was anyone shocked to know that Trump was on the Lolita Express? I mean, he did know the guy. He did party with him. All right, then we can get a push down back to VWAP, 760 VWAP. Let's see. Man, she is quite a sight for sore eyes. She is. This is where she goes up, guys. Watch her go up here to 900 from here. That'll be hilarious. Being patient today, says Laughter. Yeah, you're better off. Because the other option's not very profitable. Man, this price action is straight degeneracy. Man, this price action is wild, man. It's just not doing anything it's supposed to do. It's just horrible. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's gonna be one of them days, huh? Looks like she's going to start dumping now. At the low of today at 735. 735 is low of today. And what a disgusting move. I mean, they did a great job at faking everyone out. I mean, especially me. They did an amazing job. Yeah, disgusting. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a week, man. I don't want to keep trading. This price action is just horrible. So I wish you guys well, man. Take care this weekend. God bless. Sorry, guys. If I stay on here any longer, I think I might just end up continuing to trade this and get myself in trouble. So I hope you guys do better than me. Sorry about today, man. I can't stay on here too much later because I feel like I will end up regretting it. So I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care, guys. Yeah, we'll catch up next week, man. Take care, man. Bye, guys.